So I just want to come on here to rant a little bit. I suffer from depression and anxiety and stuff like that, but lately it's been super hard. I don't know, like I blame it on being locked up in your house. I sit here and I dream of things. I'm like, I can't wait to go to college. I can't wait to get a car. I can't wait to become a teacher. I can't wait to have kids. And I'm just like, then I actually realized that none of that stuff will probably happen. Like, based off how I'm feeling right now, I don't think any of that stuff will happen. Like, nobody will ever find me attractive. Nobody would ever want to have kids with me. Nobody will want to be with me. And I don't know, like I probably won't get a job. I probably won't do all the things I want to do. I don't know why I feel that way, but that's just how I feel. I just feel empty. I feel alone. I feel lonely. I don't know. I feel like my life's not going to last much longer. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I ain't gonna be able to do the things I want to do in life, which is a lot. Like, I'm 18 years old. I just want to do a lot of things in my life, but then I'm just like, none of it will ever happen. Like, I sit around and I imagine me in a relationship with somebody, male or female, and then I'm just like, why are you imagining something that would never ever happen to you? Like, I want to have kids. Always make me on a Sims game having kids, but I'm like, it would never happen. Like, real talk, I'll be alone my whole life, however long my life is. I don't know why I feel that way. Like, maybe it's because of my dad not being here. I just don't feel the same. I just feel sad, tired, and not sleepy, tired. I feel empty, numb. Like, I just don't feel like myself, and I haven't felt like myself for a long time. I don't know, some days I feel good, and then like days like this and like last night, I just don't feel like doing anything. Like, I love playing the Sims game, I love playing Minecraft, I love watching YouTube videos, but on days like this, nothing holds my interest. Like, I can't sit down and play the Sims game. I usually play the Sims game from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed, you know, obviously eating and stuff in between. I played the Sims game for like 2 hours. I just didn't feel like it. Like, I just don't feel good. And it's not like a sickness, well, like a cold or something. I don't know what it is. I just don't feel good. I don't know. I'm the type of person where, like, I'll write something on Snapchat and then send it to everybody, and then I'm like, why did I do that? Like, because I want things in life. Like, I'll say something like, I can't wait to have a girlfriend, and then send it to everybody, but I'm just like, sis, first of all, they don't care. Second of all, it would never happen. And my friends always like, girl, you're only 18, you know, you have the rest of your life. And I'm just like, I don't think I have a life. I don't think I have a life. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. All I want to do is just scream and cry all day, but it's just like, I don't know. And then it's like, why are you crying? Like, I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know if I'll ever go back to the old me, which was freshman year, 8th grade. Like, it was a while. I haven't been myself in a long time. I don't know if it's my weight or like my mom's not here, my aunt's not here, my dad's not here. I don't know what it is. I just don't feel good. Like, I feel like I'm losing my mind in this quarantine, like lockdown. I feel like I'm losing my mind because it's just lasting forever. And I just don't feel like it will ever end. I feel like the world is ending and I haven't been able to do anything that I wanted to do in my life. I don't know, man. I don't know. I usually just say I'm fine, but I'm obviously not. And I don't know why I'm not fine. Because, like, I want to do YouTube, and it's just like, for what? Ain't nobody gonna watch you. I want to become famous, but that ain't gonna never happen. Ain't nobody gonna watch me. Ain't nobody gonna ever find me funny, interesting, nothing like that. I don't know. It's crazy, honestly. I hate feeling like this, honestly. I usually don't sleep at night. Like, I'll stay up till like 4 o'clock, and then I guess I'm just too tired. I just fall asleep. And that's been lately. Like, last night I took a sleeping pill because I need to sleep. Like, your body needs to sleep. Like, I didn't get much sleep. What day was that? What's today? Sunday? So, Friday night. I didn't go to sleep till like 4:30 in the morning. And now, obviously, I woke up at like 9. I'm tired. I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, I don't want to keep bothering my doctors. I've been texting my doctor forever, like, for everything. And I'm like, I don't want to be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Because I was going to a counselor, and then, like, I don't want to go into no doctor's office. At least then, like, the virus was so new to, like I had one appointment, then I had, by the next time I had another appointment, I was out of school and everything because of this virus. So I didn't want to go into no doctor's office. It's always real crowded in there, and I don't want to die, obviously. But sometimes I do. I'm tired of holding everything in, and I'm just like, sometimes I really want to die. And obviously that's not going to change anything. Well, it's going to change. I ain't got to feel like this no more. But I don't know, man. I want help, but then I don't want help because I feel like my reasonings are stupid. I feel like nobody's really going to understand me because I don't understand me. Because, like, I've been to plenty of counselors over, like, the course of my life. I say it started, like, 6th, 7th grade. I've been going to a lot of counselors, and it's like, I'm still the same. Like, nothing has really changed. And, like, I don't like counselors because they put words in your mouth, and they just be like, oh, so you're feeling like this, right? And I'm just like, sure. Like, they don't really ask you, like, and I don't want to tell nobody because, like, I don't want to cry. Like, I don't go there and be like, hey, what's wrong? Tell me everything. I ain't gonna be able to say it because it's just crazy, man. I don't know, man. Just like, I definitely do believe it's from my dad. It's like, I honestly, like, to be honest, I really wanted to die or kill myself, whatever, before he died, because I know I was not gonna be able to live without him. Oh my god, it sucks, honestly. I didn't want to witness him dying and seeing him sick any longer, so, but here I am. My life sucks, honestly. Like, my nose running. I don't know. I feel like my heart is empty from him not being here, and it will never be the same or like it was before he got sick. I don't know. I don't even know. I want things. Like I say, I want to be in a relationship. I'm 18, but it's like, I feel like, especially if I have kids, I feel like I would really not feel like I do right now. I feel like I would have something to live for. Like, yes, I have family, but it's not the same, you know? You have something that came out of you, that is your child, that loves you unconditionally. I feel like that would really change me. And I've heard people say that before, like, they had really bad depression, and they had kids, and everything changed, but it's like, I ain't gonna be allowed to have kids. Even though, honestly, I really think it would make me feel better. Because when I was going through, like, another, I call it an episode, back in junior year, it was like a year ago, I really had baby fever. And then that's why I tell people, I'm like, it's because I want something to live for. I want something to make me not consider killing myself. Because, I don't know, man. I have no idea. It's just, it really sucks. It's like you sitting in this house and you can't do anything. It's just, that's all that's on your mind. Like, I used to be in school, my mind was occupied. I didn't have time to think about stuff. But now I'm home all day
and I go out 3 times a week at this point. It's just all that's lingering, and you can't change that, like, because the virus is very much still here, and I can't just be like, oh, let's go here, let's take our mind off of this. I can't do that because it's impossible at this point. And that's why it's just like I'm losing my mind. I don't have nothing to do. Oh, play video games. I do. Doesn't hold my interest anymore. Work out doesn't hold my interest. I really don't have anything that holds my interest. I don't have anything that I can be like, yes, I'm gonna do this for hours. The other days I played The Sims for hours, but I just don't, it's just not the same. Like, I'll play for a few hours, I just like, I'm tired of playing. And I don't think anything's ever gonna change. Like, I don't want help. I need help, but I don't want help because they're gonna freaking send me away because it's bad. I have cut myself before, and it's like, yes, I think about doing it sometimes, but it was in junior year. You can't even see them anymore. And it's like, I have like a little board on Pinterest called Mental Health Awareness. Like, it basically, I save things on there trying to help somebody else. I'm always there to help somebody else, but God knows I cannot help myself. Every night before I go to bed, I'm like, God, please remove all these negative thoughts and feelings out of my mind and body, please. And I'm just like, here I am. I don't know. Like I said, I definitely feel like if I had a job, or I was in school, or I had somewhere to go more often than just 3 days a week, it wouldn't be this bad. Because you have nothing to do, so it's just on your head. It's like horrible. And it's like I get ideas and I'm like, yes, I really, really want to do this. Then I'm like, first off, I can't, because it's probably something that requires a lot of money and a lot of thoughts and a lot of things. Like, I'll be sitting there, I'm like, man, I want to run my own business. Then I'm like, man, I want to have a kid. Then I'm like, I want to have a boyfriend, girlfriend. Then I'm like, I want to, you know, go out, get an apartment, which getting an apartment would be a horrible thing because, I don't know. Like, I want to get my car, I want to, you know, do this, do that. And it's like, you can't. Like, I can't be the only one that's feeling like this because of this virus. Like, I'm not scared of the virus. I'm not, I'm just bored. Like, I'm bored and I very much have depression. And it's like, I don't know. Like, I'll be sitting around, like I said, wanting to do stuff. Like, I can't even really, like, I want to go to a sleepover with my friends. Like, we had a sleepover, but I want to do like a longer one. For whatever reason, you know, you go to a sleepover and you come back home and it's just like, dang, I'm back home. Like, no matter where it is, like, no matter how good your life is or anything, I feel like everybody feels like that. You're just kind of dull after getting back from a sleepover. And it's just like, because you know, you go to a sleepover, everything be different. You be having all different types of food, fun things to do and stuff like that, and you usually come home and it's just like back to reality. Like, I don't know, and this reality sucks for me. And I always think, like, I talk about killing myself, but I'm 90% sure I wouldn't, because I don't know, I don't want nobody to cry over me, and I don't want nobody to miss me, because I know how it feels to miss somebody that's not here. And I don't want nobody like blaming themselves, because I know how it feels to blame yourself for something. So I would never do that to put that pressure on somebody. I just wanted to get some stuff off my chest. And I don't know, I hate crying, because especially when you live with somebody, they be like, what's wrong? And I'm like, I can't explain it much. I explained it a little bit in this video. I can't explain it much, and I don't want to. Like I said, I can't talk without crying. Like, I can write it down, but Like, I don't want nobody judging me like, oh, that's a stupid reason to be depressed. Like, you're not feeling it. I hate that I'm going through this because, like, I'm usually a positive person, happy and everything, but when this is going on, I'm just not positive or anything. Oops. I just don't know, man. Like, nothing is holding my interest. I never watch TV for real, but TV never hold my interest. It definitely doesn't now. I'm over here looking at shoes. Like, why get them? You don't need them. Like, I have a whole shoe rack full of shoes, and it's just like, I just want to do stuff. Like, I just can't express how much stuff I want to do that I know that I can't do and will never do. Like, I don't know. Because honestly, it's like, moving away is not going to change anything, because it's just like, once I get bored, because this virus, you can't do anything. I mean, honestly, I think that's the main reason why it's like this. Like, I've always been feeling bad because my dad wasn't here, but it's like, it was never this bad. Because, like, I don't know, everybody does grieve differently, and I'm the type of person where when I handle grief, I don't really like to cry. I don't really like to express my feelings, and then it just gets to the point where I just can't help it, because holding it up inside is not the best, but that's what I do. And obviously, they always say that, like, holding in your sadness and stuff really does kill people. Because my grandmother, when she passed away, I'd never seen her cry. She lost so many kids. She lost her husband and so many kids to sickle cell and stuff like that. I never seen her cry. And the thing is, and then, like, a little bit later, she was gone. Like, I don't know if that's the truth or not, or is it just a coincidence? Because she was just tired. Like, they told her that she needs to do dialysis. She's like, no, she just wanted to go. And honestly, I feel like that sometimes. I'm tired. Like, tired of feeling like this. It's been a long time, believe it or not. Like, I've been told it hasn't been that long. Do you know how I'm feeling? Like, I hide my emotions for reasons like that. For being judged, because I've been told that I was showing off for attention. That maybe I'm showing off to get help. You ever think that? I've been told I've been showing off for attention. I've been told that that's not true. You can't possibly feel that way. So that's why I don't tell nobody nothing. I'll tell you something, but I'm not gonna tell you how I'm feeling for real. Man, and honestly, like, nothing really helps. Like, because I have told this girl that I used to date, I told her everything. But it's like, and sometimes I'm like, I want to date you again, because, like, I want to have something to do. And I don't know, like, I do believe that this depression is definitely taking a toll on me. It's taking a toll on my weight, because, like, I don't know if I'm actually hungry or I'm just sad. I don't know, but I can sit here and ramble on forever. I'm just basically saying this is how I've been feeling for, I say, since about April. Like, I would just go in the bathroom and just break down and cry, and then I was also struggling with math at the same time. It was just so stressful, like, and I miss my dad a million times. Like, I cannot express you how much I miss him. And it's like, I don't know, I just feel like it happened so fast. Like, woke up one day, said he had stomach pains, and then died a few months later. Like, they did not. And yes, I'm mad at the doctors, because my dad clearly asked him, how long do I have to live? And the doctor was like, I don't even think that's that type of cancer. And, like, I would just hate to think that my dad thought that he was going to live and he wasn't. And I also can't imagine knowing that you're going to die. I can't imagine that feeling. I don't know how I would react. Like, it's different, I guess. It's different from a mental illness and an actual illness, especially when you have kids and family. I can't imagine knowing that. So I don't know, like, I don't really feel like regret for my dad. It's just like, I don't know, I probably would have spent more time with him years before and getting an attitude at him because of stuff like, he'll come in the kitchen. When I would always go in the kitchen, I would get so mad. I regret getting mad at him now because he's not here. it's stupid regrets, but like, I regret a lot of things with people that passed away. Like, I regret not kissing them the last time, saying I love you. I don't know, man. There's a lot going on inside of my head, and I just don't know how to get rid of it. But I've been talking for 20 minutes, and my grandmother wants to talk to me, so I'm just gonna end this here, and hopefully life changes. Like, I can go places, the virus is gone, maybe stuff will change. But I'll talk to you later.